Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Mob Crew and today we'll be talking about the 21st World Tournament, as I'll cover every World Tournament from Dragon Ball and see what the viewers missed. The World Martial Arts Tournament, obviously a tournament to see who is the greatest martial arts of all time. They have tournaments every couple years with actually some notable people, such as Master Roshi, allegedly, Devilman, the BT3 merchant, and of course, the king, the greatest of all time, King Chopper, bro. 8 arms, motherfucker, 8 arms, 8 arms! The tournament works like this. There are preliminaries and then cut down to the 8 fighters until there's only 2 left. Nothing truly notable happens until Goku and Krillin finish their first couple matches, where Goku states they shouldn't go out unless needed. And this small line will go on to impact the story for years. Goku understood at a young age the difference between strength and skill. By having both of them at their peaks together, you become a great warrior. But not everyone is fortunate, so you need to limit yourself to learn more and to not hurt the opponent. The concept won't bite him in the future, right? Right, guys? Right? Our final 8 are Goku, Krillin, Ranfan, Giran, Nam, Yamcha, Bacterian, Jackie Chun. We'll be speeding through some of the shorter matches and highlight our goats. Let's get into it. Krillin faces Bacterian and booms that stinky ass with ease. The way he wins is so funny. Goku's like, bro, you don't even have a nose! And he just stands up and kicks him, bro. It's just comedy. Our next fight is Jackie Chun versus Yamcha. As usual, free my new Yamcha tilts backwards, underappreciated, overhated, love of the game, watch the show, watch the product. Yamcha prepares his fighting stance. Chun just standing there, showing no effort at all. Yamcha jumps towards the master, going for a strike as it gets effortlessly dodged, and another dodge when he attempts a kick. Yamcha keeps sending strikes towards him, and he just keeps dodging no matter what. He even talks to the bandit while he fights. Standing, he's well trained but has so much wisdom motion, which enrages the young warrior. Yamcha just jumps back and prepares the Wolfang Fist, launching a strike, and Jackie leaps over. Then he leaps over to the side, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, he just did some airbending shit out of the arena. He just hit him out the arena with some airbending shit, you ain't? Alright, that worked, I guess. Yamcha is eliminated by Jack, and now we go to another quick fight. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm allowed to show this fight because she ain't really like wearing clothes that much, but next is Nam versus Ranfan. But now I can introduce you guys to the official Mob Crew censor bar. Shouts out to Mob Crew Cardi, the greatest of all time, my cameraman, your favorite cameraman, and everyone's favorite cameraman. Her whole gimmick is literally taking her clothes off, and it's just kind of weird, but we're gonna get past it real quickly. They have a small clash, but Nam is locked in, jumps over her, and chops her on the neck for the KO. Our next fight is Goku versus Giran. Before it starts, it begins to rain, so they must continue tomorrow. But why are they posing so cold in the rain, bro? This match finna fucking cook. We cut to the next day, and this dude Goku is late for the tournament, so everyone starts looking for him. Bro's sleeping for one of the most important events of his young life, but hey, fuck it. He finally makes it to the arena, and the fight begins. The dude Goku falls for the oldest trick in the book. Giran says, oh, what's that in my hand? Goku looks and gets boomed right into a fucking wall. It's not my dope, bro. Goku quickly recovers and clashes with Giran, gaining the advantage and punching him in the stomach, and then quickly judo throwing him into the sky. Giran saves himself and lands back on the ground, using it. What the fuck is that? Goku is wrapped in the gum, and Giran full on throws him out of the arena, hurling him through the sky. Goku calls a Nimbus and is able to make his way back into the tournament grounds. Goku is still trapped, which causes Giran to attempt a hard strike to the face, but luckily Goku's tail regrows, saving him at the last moment. Goku moves away from the monster. He uses all his energy to break out of the gum. Now it's time for the real fight. Did he just give up? What am I watching, bro? This dude's lame. Get this shit out my screen, bro. Damn. Next match, Krillin versus Jackie Chun. Let's see what we're getting into. If you remember my video from last week, watch my video, it's fire, trust me. I speak about the training in Dragon Ball. Roshi was obviously Jackie Chun, shocker, but the only reason why he entered it is to teach his students one of their final lessons. And now we will see Krillin's final lesson. Both opponents stare each other down as Krillin gets into a stance. He rushes in at Jackie with a punch. Jackie backflipping away from it, Krillin continuing the onslaught with a bunch of kicks. Jackie ducks under the kick, but Krillin won't relent. He continues his attack, rattling, and finally, Jackie uses his hand to block an attack. Mind you, for the whole tournament so far, he hasn't blocked a strike at all, not a single time. This is a testament to Krillin's strength. They stalemate for a second before backing off. Jackie finally in a fighting stance and straight speed blitzes jabs him into the wall. Krillin slowly gets up, Goku encouraging, bro, we both train the same way. We have to tap in. Krillin understands, stances up, and both fighters jump into the air, a bright light covering the arena, and they land back on the ground. Bro, the moment was so quick, the whole crowd asks for an instant replay. They literally stop everything they're doing to show move for move. Bro, they're doing that shit for the love of the game for the crowd, bro. That's what I'm fucking talking about. This is what we here for. After that display of sportsmanship, they begin their next exchange, but Krillin has a plan up his sleeve. Jackie rushes in, attempting a strike, but Krillin throws the most devastating move in the business, panties. Jackie jumps at it, and Krillin booms him off guard, kicking him, sending him flying out of the arena. Everybody is cheering, believing Krillin won, so Jackie fires a large Kamehameha at the ground that propels him straight back into the arena. The whole crowd is shocked. Jackie Chun even respecting the child, saying if he was a normal man, the match would have been over. Krillin takes a stance again, rushing in at Chun but collides with the wall. Krillin recovers and doesn't back down. With a head full of steam, he rushes in trying to attack Jackie, but it is an after image. The real Jackie is behind him and neck chops him into oblivion. The match is over. Jackie wins, and look how cold he is, guys. He's just walking away already knowing he's not getting up anytime soon. Now our second to last match, Nam versus Goku. This one is a goddamn classic. Let me talk a little bit about Nam. He's a righteous warrior. The only reason why he's here is to save his village from a drought. Yes, his character is kind of one note, but the small glimpses of his true emotions are nice to see. His worry for Round Fawn disrobing, and the fact that he just detests violence and doesn't even want to face Goku. But he's a man with so much to win and so much to lose. Let's see what happens. Both fighters get into a stance. Goku thinking, shit, if Jackie can do it, I'll do it. And this dude just does the after image first try. Nam dodges the blinding strike quickly. He's high in the sky and then comes down with a kick, Goku backflipping out of the way. The fighters reset and clash with each other, blocking each strike exchange. Nam kicks Goku, making him duck into a leg sweep, falling out of a palm strike. Nam sent flying, recovering and pushing off the wall and lands a heavy neck chop, Goku's eyes bulging out. Nam rushes in for the final blow, but is tripped up by the Saiyan's tail. Both opponents stand up, and this dude Goku is like, here's my new technique. And this motherfucker try to be the master spin jutsu, spinning around like a top towards Nam. But for some reason, it almost works, but he gets dizzy and Nam takes the advantage. And guys, as Goku is dizzy on the ground, this dude Nam hits the, is that what I think it is? From the heavens! Hey! The joke finally makes sense, bro. I'm not an idiot. Nam uses the cross arm dive and straight booms Goku in the chest. You can see his regret from the situation immediately, not wanting to harm a child even for a normal goal. The count starts and everyone thinks it's over. Nam even praying for bro, it's gotta be done. The announcer says 9, and somehow Goku kicks up, shocking Nam, becomes enraged, trying to settle it once and for all. He jumps back into the sky as high as he can as he's preparing for another dive, but Goku meets him back up there. They are still in the air, following with style, fighting in the air. Goku sets up a trap. He rushes down faster to the ground, Nam giving chase, and with the seconds he has on the ground before the opponent, he jumps back behind Nam's landing position and kicks him out of the arena. Goku is the winner. Honestly, the highlight of the tournament is both opponents did so well against each other, and it showed Goku's fight prowess, increasing from his time with Master Roshi. But now the moment we have all been waiting for. Goku versus Jackie Chun. Both fighters get into a fighting stance, both promising to go all out. The symbol gongs, Jackie rushes in, Goku strengthening his stance, and he jumps over Jackie's strike. And this dog, Jackie, does a double backflip kick to intercept Goku in the air. Who does he think he is? Who taught him that? Jackie lands back on the ground as Goku thinks of a plan, how to get out of this mess. But this motherfucker starts doing the most, cause his Dragon Ball thing, and using his tail as a propeller. I don't know the scaling for this one. I don't even think this is possible, but this is for the debaters, bro. Y'all have fun. Goku lands back gloating about his plans, and even saying he's saving the Kamehameha for last. But this gets Chun annoyed. The upstart thinks he's better than him. They both start charging their Kamehamehas and fire them, clashing right in the middle. The explosion of their impact sends both of them back on the ground, shocking the old man. A small thing I enjoy about the arc so far, the fans in attendance. Seeing them root for Goku and Krillin, these young children winning over the crowd, is so wholesome. They're genuinely happy to see great fights and better moments. It's for the love of the game, as I always say. But back into the action. Both fighters reset. Jackie sets up another afterimage, and Goku believes he found the real one, attempting a strike, but it was a trap. The real Jackie kicks from behind, destroying another wall. Goku gets up after an 8 count. Goku attempts the same technique, making 3 afterimages, confusing the old man, then blindsiding him with an axe handle to the skull. Jackie stands up, preparing another technique, changing his whole fighting style using the drunken fist, confusing the young Saiyan. He moves around left and right like he has no idea what's going on, but lands a bunch of strikes, tiring Goku out, disorienting Goku. But he has something up his sleeve as well. In another attempt to one-up the old man, Goku creates his own fighting style using the monkey style. It's a style based on agility, jumping around manically, and getting kicks here and there. It overwhelms Jackie out of the drunken fist, and he starts getting mad and declaring victory. The old master starts charging up a lot of strength as he starts putting Goku to sleep, and the boy's getting sleepier and sleepier as he falls on the ground unconscious. The crowd try to wake the boy up with all their might, but the announcer keeps counting, now nearing 7. Bulma is in the audience and realizes the best way to wake him up, and shouts loud that it's dinner time, and this fat fuck wakes up immediately, looking for a plate like it's late for a cookout. The crowd roars again, as Goku wakes up and logs back in for his plate. Goku jumps high in the sky, going for a Jenkin fist. Jackie blocking the first strike, causing the boy to jump back. He always thought it was his grandpa who knew the technique alone, but Goku won't let this stop him. He chases Jackie, yelling paper and punching the master flush in the face, getting his first good knockdown. The fight is reset again. Chun going in with for his last trick up his sleeves. Jackie clasps his hands together and a green light emanating from it. Everyone is terrified. Goku is too stunned to even move, getting hit by the thunder shock surprise, cloaking them on a lightning strike, and Jackie won't release the attack until Goku says uncle. But the boy won't give up. He's about to scream, but Goku looks up and sees the full moon, and the beast inside starts to roar. As Goku turns into the great ape, look at Jackie's face. This dude is terrified. It's done for. The Ozaru lands on the ground and starts causing destruction. Everyone in the attendance starts running away, except for Goku's friends. Jackie overhears Yamcha speaking on the moon, being the reason why Goku transforms and gets an idea. Editor, slow this part down. This dude Jackie took off that jacket with some goddamn sauce. He faces against the beast, Chun powering up to his buff form, raising his power to his limits for one ultimate Kamehameha. Everyone in fear that he might kill Goku, but it's too late, and the blast fires and destroys the moon in one hit. Yeah, it's GG for the Naruto fans, bro. It's done for. You getting folded by a pervy old man, bro. It's done, man. Y'all trash. Bulma and friends think Chun has just murdered their best friend. They're even brought to tears. The crowd comes back as they all see that Goku was alive. He only blew up the moon, no biggie, whatever. But this dude don't care. Motherfucker just wants to win. He begs for the not to start the count, but it's too late. They suspend the match for a moment so Goku can get another pair of clothing. But Jackie is spent from the fight. Either way, they resume. He can't even fire a beam, and Goku takes the exhaustion to his advantage. He fires a Kamehameha to distract Chun, causing him to jump into the air and get blindsided by Goku's kick to the body. They all believe Chun is out, but the dude is fucking kicks in his foot into the arena so he doesn't lose, and he gets back up. Both fighters are spent, their bodies worn out. They're both starting their final clash, delivering devastating blows from each side. No real fighter gains an advantage until Chun, no Roshi, figures out a way to finish him. Knowing Goku's legs are shorter than his, he launches towards the warrior, the boy doing the same, with a single leg dropkick, both cracking each other across the chin. Both fighters collapse, trying their best to get up, the crowd roaring as no one makes it to their feet before the count of 10. It's sudden death now. Whoever smiles and says they won is the champion. Goku is still making his way to his feet, his pain radiating through his body. As much as he tries, he falls to the ground with a smile. Jackie stands up fully and smiles as he's the champion and is now the winner of the Tenkaichi tournament. And guys, this is the true start of Dragon Ball Z. Goku and friends learning there will always be somebody stronger. God damn, man. This story was so beautiful. I loved revisiting it. Let me know if y'all enjoyed it as well, and if you had any favorite parts. Honestly, I recommend you guys watching this because I like the Pilaf saga, but it's not as, as impactful as the 21st tournament. It's not the first real arc, it's just an introductory. But this is generally one of the best parts of Dragon Ball, in my opinion. Well, I don't know what you guys think. As I always say, I am Mom Crew, and God bless y'all.